Opo.
This is my gaming setup and my cheerleader. My cheerleader's not doing a good job. And medyo intense yung sounds ni Kuya. Hey guys, so we've been quarantined for around 1 week now, and this has basically been our lives for the past 7 days. It's a full house, but we've all been keeping each other really good company, and it's been really important to make it through these past 7 days. As you can see, I'm currently living with Megan, Nikki, Mauro, Sandro, Meng, Sel, Salem, and Soba. This time in all of our lives, not just the Philippines but globally, is very unique. I think this is the first time that this has happened to any of us, being quarantined in our own homes, not being allowed by law to get out of our house and do certain things that we're used to. We've had to develop our own routines here at home. It's been shocking. There have been times of happiness, sadness, anxiety, fear.
Kaya mo pa, Nick?
Just do anything that kumagat.
Nikki is currently doing the second day of his fast. It isn't even a crazy fast. It's 18-6. 18-6, so he can't eat for 18 hours and he can eat anything he wants for 6 hours. And he's going crazy. It puts a lot of things into such a different perspective. You get to know people and the people you live with and the people you love in a totally different light. And for me, it's those moments that I appreciate. Even though on a normal day, if the world was working normally, we would think about these moments as nothing, just mundane things. But just eating with them, playing with Soba, watching their reactions, trying to work out at home and keep ourselves busy, for me, I find it extremely interesting. Because we're all in this situation together, I felt that what I find interesting is something that I'd like to share to all of you. So this has been our past week in quarantine. Almost all of us, including Salem and Soba, have been trying to work out, trying to stay fit.
One more?
Soba.
Soba.
Oh, I'm sorry, Salem does not do anything. Soba runs around. Salem is just lying down and sleeping the whole day. Of course, Megan and I, we've been playing our games and...
Hey, Bonizzi, how much longer are you gonna take?
I don't know.
For Nikki, Mauro, and Sandra, the challenge has been a bit different. They're very independent. They had their own routines prior to this lockdown, so there's a lot of adjustment for them.
Yeah.
How did you make this healthier?
Olive oil, no bad oil from the Pancit Canton, pepper, egg. Yeah, it's semi-healthy. Vegetables, brown rice. Gains.
Tsaka wala kang tiyan, di ba?
Wala pa.
Pakita mo!
You, bro.
Gusto mo ng dalgona latte?
I'll probably sip. Say hi. Come here.
Hello.
Bonizzi is here, and one of the things she's been doing is, what is it called?
Ano?
Dalgona Cafe?
Dalgona coffee.
Dalgona Coffee. It's like a new coffee craze in Korea, and she's slowly becoming Korean during this lockdown. So she's making that. I'll film it in a bit. I found so many different things to do. For one, I fixed the air conditioning because it was leaking water. So I YouTubed that and figured it out. Okay. Hey guys. Hello. So this aircon has been leaking for the past 4 or 5 days, and now that I think about it, I am now essentially considered a tubero. This area is probably clogged. Guess what? It is clogged.
Yikes! What is that? Tumawag po ako ng tubero.
Yes, madam? At your service po.
Oh,
2, I found some old MacBook Pros which family members or friends left with me years ago. So I took it out of my junk pile and I was able to fix it miraculously.
hi, Fofo. What you doing?
Trying to resurrect the MacBook Pro.
Who's MacBook Pro?
I don't know, found it lying around. Not mine, I take care of my stuff. And at the same time, I also fixed 2 iPhones. I think I put that on Instagram. I'm working from home. Soba has also been a handful because we're around her all the time nowadays. I'm the one giving her showers, cutting her hair, chasing after her, putting her to sleep, feeding her. I mean, it's a team effort, but the fact that we're doing it around the clock feels like so much more work nowadays. Is this your Dalgona coffee?
Yeah.
Dalgona? Dalgona.
Dalgona. It looks like a candy called Dalgona.
Check it out. That is her Dalgona coffee from a Korean-inspired something, right?
Yeah.
Cool. Food has been a major concern, not just for us, but for everybody. I mean, people have been panic buying. We don't know if there's gonna be a shortage of supply, if it's gonna be easier to get food a week from now, 2 weeks from now. So here we've been trying to be very conscious of what we're eating. I mean, if we kind of ration our food, there's more supply for everybody else.
Hey Bonizi, how are you doing?
As for Bonizi right behind me, she has her yud, her time of month, and she's not doing too hot. Are you? So it's day 7 of the lockdown and people are going a bit haywire. Megan's physically going haywire. Nikki's mentally going haywire. I'm still cool. I'm keeping things together. On a more serious note, this lockdown is definitely a serious issue. Bonizi and I really get into it in our podcast. We've been shooting it a lot more. We're shooting another one tonight. And it just feels like a very uncertain time. But hopefully me and everyone else who's able to share their experiences, if they have a platform to do so, I think it's very important for people to see that we're all in this together. We really are. We're all doing the same things. We're all somewhat going through the same problems. So hopefully this piece of entertainment, content, helps you in a certain way, alleviates your boredom at the very least. Enjoy! I'm definitely going to be making more vlogs from this point onwards.